Yes, that is Atlas and Pokey. We got them moved up here in with the girls. Moved them up from Boys Club. I don't even know what day it is. I think it's December 5th. Still crazy snow on the ground, but it was really warm over the last couple of days, and so now everything is just a solid sheet of ice. I gotta get out my ice spikes. Just about falling down in here today. And I'm limping because this big brute here, this guy, yes, Mr. Atlas, last night I came out here, it was after dark, with my headlamp on, to give them some hay. And I was going through the gate here and he came over to see me. So I dropped the bale of hay in over to the side, and I then go through the gate and he came over to see me, and I kind of turned sideways keeping my eye on him. And from standing only about 1.5 feet away, he headbutted me in my thigh and smashed my left leg into my right leg. So now my inner knee and sort of my lower muscles at the top of my calf there are just killing me. I'm having trouble walking today. And I got to get them some hay and I got to get them some water. But I wanted to make a quick update video and show you guys the move and what we did to get them up here. Went pretty well, actually. Take a look. much better than I thought it was. It certainly could have gone worse. Take a look here, I'll show you. We basically just used these electric fences and made a corral, and you can see in the video that we just lured them with a bucket. Pokey kind of stayed behind. He was a little nervous and scared, but once Atlas started making his way up here, it was really funny because Atlas was kind of walking with Alex until he got up here along the edge of the fence and smelled the girls, and then he got all distracted, and it took a bit of coaxing to get him to go around and through the gate. So that went much better than we thought. Can't really tell if there's been any breeding going on or anything yet. Hopefully he'll get the job done here over the next month, and then we can expect all of our babies in the month of May. I think in a previous video I mentioned that little fella managed to knock a fence down, or the wind blew the fence down, and he got in with the girls for probably about an hour and a half or 2 hours. So we're hoping that he didn't impregnate too many of them, because those babies then will kind of be heading straight for freezer camp. That'll be the only option for them. We don't want to continue the genes that little feller had for horns. So we'll see. So we're crossing our fingers for no baby lambs in March, and have the bulk of our babies showing up in the month of May. You can also see over my shoulder here, we finally got the sheep shelter done. Right now I just have some pine shavings in there. I've got 2 or 3 bags of pine shavings. I'm going to dump a couple more in there. But the very first night that we got the roof on, they all hung out under there. And then the day that we moved the boys up here, I came out at night to check on them, and all of them, including Atlas and Pokey, were in there. So I think they're definitely enjoying the new digs. Certainly Atlas and Pokey have a lot more. There's the lip curl. Can you see Atlas here? Look at the lip curl. You smelling the girls? Get busy. Make some baby lambs. You saw in the video too, he was really chasing Baba around when they first got in there. But I've seen him snuggling up to baby bit, and Willow was following him around too. This is Willow right over here. Hey baby. How you doing today, You like having the boys in here? Oh, that feel nice. Yeah. So definitely a lesson with Atlas. Really got to watch that closely. Hopefully I'm feeling better tomorrow. I'll show you one more thing we got going on. We're trying to get ready for more snow that's coming. It's been really cold the last couple days, and I've just been had to keep coming out here with buckets, filling their water. I've got some heated electric buckets that I'm going to hang inside the fences right here by the gates for both the goats and the sheep. That'll make it much easier to manage the water for them. And we've got the heated waterers for the chickens and the rabbits under the shelter. It's working out pretty well. I think these guys are hungry. Is it time for lunch? You guys ate all your breakfast? And I didn't give you any hay today because you've been wasting so much. I wanted you to eat what was left on the ground. Yeah, there's still a lot there you guys could eat. I'll get you some water and some food. How you doing? Who's this? That's Juniper. Hey, Jewel. What's the matter, Juliet? What are you complaining about? Julius. Alright, so I wanted to show you the chicken shelter over here. We got rid of the other one that had blown down into collapse. We've got all the parts, and I'm going to sort of re-engineer that in the spring, and we'll turn that into a greenhouse. I think it needs some turnbuckles and some cross supports. But I picked up this Shelter Logic here, which is a 12 by 20. It was only about $350, and the reviews are good, and hopefully it will stand up to snow load. So we got the frame up yesterday, or the day before, and hopefully tomorrow we're going to get the tarp on, and it uses ratchet straps and some cross braces at the bottom. Ratchets that down all tight, and then we're actually going to frame in the ends with 2x4s and greenhouse plastic. So rooster going at it over there. I don't know if you can see. Looks like 2 of them. Never a dull moment out here. I saw the quail is here running around too. Where's the quail? There's the male quail is running around right there. They think they're chickens. Oh, there's this girl. You going to sit with your girl? She just snubbed you. So just a quick video today. Wanted to give you the news. We got the boys moved in with the girls. We're anxiously awaiting lambs now in the spring. We just got to get through winter. And a lot of the forecast, Farmer's Almanac, and some of these other long-term weather forecasting guys are saying we're due for about 75% more snow this year or something. So it's going to be an interesting winter. We got the water solution all squared away. We're going to actually build a little tunnel out of a bunch of scrap plywood from the barn for the chickens to come out of their door and go into the shelter. So I'll make a video on that in the coming days and show you how we build that. And I think that's about it. So I hope you guys are doing well, and we'll see you in the next video.